Life's short and full of insecurities. And then we die. Okay, maybe it's not that bad, but seriously, we all want to be liked by everyone, accepted by society, and loved by the ones closest to us. So much so that we often do things to please others against our own desires, without even realizing we're doing it. We're convinced it's what we want, but who are we really doing it for and why? Okay, so let's go back in time, more specifically high school. The more friends we had, the cooler we thought we were. Furthermore, we use this as a way to portray to others that we are liked and kinda cool.
Wow, he's so cool.
Then in the schoolyard, on your lunch break, you hear comments like this. Yeah, I have like 50 friends, and
Jane is such a cool chick.
oh yeah, I know Jane. Sure, we go way back.
Do I even know you? Because, I don't think we've ever met before.
Yeah, right. How many times has that happened to you? In fear of being judged by others, we're convinced that the more friends we collect, the higher our social status, and therefore, the more we are liked by our peers at school. That leads me to the subject of social media. You know, Facebook, Instagram. But let's hold that thought for a minute. We'll look at that a little later. So then comes that high school car loving phase. I mean, how many times do you see the cool kids have shit cars? Never? Of course not. The cool kids have the cool cars, right? There is one exception. You have the cool guys who have shit cars. But because they're cool, their shit cars are cool anyway. And what do these cool cars attract? No. You betcha. The cool chicks. Also known as the hot babes. The chicks that all the guys drool over, but are shit scared to go up and ask out on a date.
What if she says no? What if she doesn't like me? I mean, I don't exactly hang out with the cool kids.
She's probably thinking, who is this guy anyway? As for the guys, they're attracted to cars like shit to a blanket. I don't know. Anyway, you get the point. And are all cars equal? Most definitely not. You see, it all depends. Who's got the bigger engine? Mine's a V8, bro. 5 liters under the hood, yo. But it doesn't end there. Next, you have the horsepower factor. Who has the more powerful car?
I just tinted the wheels and lowered the windows, man. Got an extra 30 horsepower, yo.
Let's be honest. It was a pissing contest at its best. Dollar bill, yo. Money always plays a role. The more cash you have to spend on a car, the more prestigious the brand you can afford to buy. Or your parents can afford to buy. And the more prestigious brand of your car, the more you can showcase to your friends that you have cash and come from a wealthy family. Okay. I know what you're thinking. We need to mention the wannabes. You know the wannabe types. Not rich, but think, I'll get a loan and buy an expensive car that I can't afford anyway. That'll make me look rich. Okay, so those types aside, most people associate wealth with success. It's what we're taught and exposed to from a young age in today's society. And who doesn't want to be successful in life? Go to school, university, get an education, followed by a good paying job, buy a house, an awesome car, have a family. Successful, right? So the girls notice the cool kid show up in his fancy car. Assume he has cash. Associate the cash with success, and voila! The cool kid has the attention of the hot chicks from high school. Take note, guys. The fact of him being good looking or not plays absolutely no role here. So you want to be liked and considered cool. You best make sure to be wearing your top apparel when with your friends. Some schools had a uniform. As much as we dislike the fact we had to wear a stupid uniform, in hindsight, it was probably a good thing. Although at the time, most of us didn't see it that way. And the schools that didn't have compulsory uniforms could easily be mistaken for a scene out of a Vogue fashion show in Paris. Oops, wrong Paris. I meant this Paris, with students parading around in the best clothes their parents' money could buy. The more trendy your attire and recognized brand of apparel, the more looks you score from the opposite sex. And we all know where that leads to. Cool kid! Guys would drool over you on the lunch break. You get all the attention in the world. You wouldn't dare to be seen with clothes from Target or Walmart. Oh, but Mum! You would try your best to convince her to let you wear them, but if you didn't succeed, you were going to school in your old run-down sneakers. The newly purchased trendy kicks now sitting conveniently in your wardrobe at home were too expensive for you to be beating around the schoolyard with your friends during lunchtime.
Brand matters. Nike, Adidas, and Reebok were the most popular brands for the guys. For the ladies, Hollister, Abercrombie & Fitch, or American Eagle. And no, this isn't a paid advertisement. This one's for free, Nike. However, let it be known, if you're not wearing brand, you're not a cool kid. Right, so the time has come to visit the world of social media. Let's be honest, Mum and Dad have no idea about Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. I mean, they didn't even have phones, let alone smartphones at school. How could they understand? Posting selfies is so important. Hang on, they weren't even capable of taking a selfie, let alone posting one. Selfies were discovered with a smartphone. Can you even imagine that? No smartphones? How did they survive? It's no wonder. They don't understand how important that perfect selfie is. Or the photo of my baby in diapers, food that tastes like shit but looks great. Or the Photoshop of all the places I haven't been to. Seriously? I managed to take 20 photos before I get a post-worthy one. Oh yeah, it's gotta be perfect. What if someone notices? I'm not perfect? Nah. I had a filter, some effects, and bingo! Now, I'm ready to post. Hang on. I just realized it's midday. So what? Come on, all my friends are at school. There is absolutely no chance anyone is going to like or comment if I post it now. I gotta wait till school is finished.
But why can't you post your photo now? Then your friends can view it after school.
Oh, no. Look, if I post it now, by the time they get out of school, 3.5 hours will have passed. By then, it's going to be old news on the Insta story. You see, the trick is, wait till they get out of school. The first thing they'll do is reach for their Macintosh. You're guaranteed they'll go directly onto social media, where, if I time it right, my newly posted awesome photo pops up. Obviously, unable to help themselves, they click the like and leave a comment. It's like clockwork.
Is that really necessary?
Hell yeah! The more comments and likes, the more everyone thinks I'm cool.
Did you see Sam's Instagram? He has over 1,000 likes. He's so popular. He always gets so many likes. Such a cool guy.
Yeah, right. Really, he's insecure and clearly needs your likes to feel good about himself. In that moment, I feel loved, super confident, and all my troubles are gone. Well, 15:30, time to post. So why do we act this way? There is a common misconception in society that materialistic things and the number of likes or comments on your social media account will bring us satisfaction. While the reasons vary, most common is the desire to feel accepted according to society's standards. Generally, this proves untrue and does not bring us happiness. Instead, it actually leads to a deepening one's insecurities, thus leading to a false impression of happiness through the acceptance of others. This quote really says it all. We buy things we don't need with money we don't have to impress people we don't like. Looking back, or perhaps where you are in life at the moment, can you relate to the story? We would love to hear from you in the comments below. If you enjoyed our video, remember to subscribe and click the like. Thanks for watching.